Alright, I just ate dinner in between problems 46 and 47. So we got our A, got our B, and C. So just same process. B squared minus 4AC. Okay, I hope you guys are trying this on your own and then just matching like what you're doing wrong, okay? Because you don't want to just copy this down. You want to think about this. So it's like, you know, in your core, all you're doing with these videos is you're just testing whether or not your processes are working, okay? You don't want to just copy what you see. Okay, so I'm going to get two negatives here. So what I'm going to do is instead of, I'm just going to type it, oh, battery's low still, let's do that. So I know 25 minus 4 times 3 times negative 19. Alright, 253. Alright, so 253. Oh, I could have just wrote 253. So what is 253? What is in 3? Adds up to 1. So let's see if 3, nope, 253. I think 253 is actually a prime number. Excuse me. Will 7 on 4? Nope. Will 9 go in there? 9? No, if it's 9, then the digits have to add up to 9. That adds up to 1. So this guy is prime. I think it's prime. Alright, so let's check. Is 253 prime? No. What are the factors? Is it 3? 23. Ooh. Okay, so it's 11 times 23. But the good news is that those are prime. So, okay, so it's not prime, but 11 and 23 are prime. So therefore, we leave it as 253. Okay. So by leaving it, what I mean is that when we put it into the bigger formula, it will just remain radical 253. 2 times A. Alright, so we're just going to rewrite this once. We get a positive 5 plus radical 253 over 6 and then minus. Okay, so we can just leave those together like that. As long as you understand that those are two different numbers, we're good. Alright, and now we're ready for 48 and 49. 48 and 49 are just looking at discriminant and determining what number of solutions they have. Okay, so we're not actually solving this, but it is set at 0. We're doing 49 right here. Okay, so let's find the b squared minus 4ac, negative 24 squared minus 4. Okay. Alright. Alright, I am making a video. No, you guys can talk. 500. Alright, so right now at this point we stop. So 500 just tells us that we have two real solutions. Okay, that's it. And then let's see what our result is with this guy, and then we'll elaborate on the other possibility. Okay, and we saw when the discriminant equals 0, you only get one solution. Now, my guess is that this guy is probably going to be negative. Alright, but let's see. So we get alright, so okay, negative 80. So what this means then, if I would end up taking the square root of a negative number, so this means that there's two ways to write this. You could say two imaginary solutions. Okay. You could also say two non-real solutions. Okay. Or you could say no real solutions. They all mean the same thing. Okay. So notice that imaginary, it's not real. Okay, but there's two of them. They just have eyes, so they don't actually have a place on the XY coordinate plane. They're different. They're on a different plane. Two non-real means that, they're imaginary, and then no real just means, So these are all acceptable, and depending on, what the kind of language the SAT wants to use, that's how they're going to say it. All right, so as far as the number of solutions are, that's it. That's it. That's our study guide, and there will be, we'll go over the other worksheets in class.